Raceway. Anthony Burns's XE wagon. This thing's got a LS3 in it. So we've got a bit of a test and tune happening out here today. And then tonight, or tomorrow, they're going to have the LS1 Nationals, or the LS Nationals. So we'll see a few LS powered cars out here tonight testing and tuning. They're going to fire up real soon. And then we've got the, so we'll try and give you a couple good hours of racing tonight. As you notice, we're streaming to YouTube today. I'm going to give it a crack, see how it goes. And we'll decide where we stream to tomorrow, whether it's YouTube or Facebook. But this thing is pretty tidy. You got the shaker hood. And under that there's a LS motor. Check out those skinny 12 slotters. The 4.9 badges lie. More 12 slotters on the rear. Firing up. Right, we'll walk on over to the start line, get ready to film some action. Here we go. Looks like we're ready to go. So we're only going to run off one camera tonight. Someone's on the limiter down there. Sorry. Looks like a 718 and a 69. Actually can't read the times properly from here, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. Three from the Tirana by the looks of it. AU goes through for a 9.9 or something. So I'm just going to mess with the white balance a bit here. See if that makes things look a bit better. I think that might have. Auto, see how that goes. Couple of LS powered vehicles here. Matt Lampard in the other lane there with the Kingswood. We've been seeing a fair bit of that lately. He ran 9s on Drag Challenge. Motoring. Looks like 6.7 versus 8.4. Bit of forward action here. Nice GS. That's a nice looking car. Like it ran in the high sixes. Commodore goes down. It's like a 9 something. Bit of 2J action for the import boys. The sexiest shapes to ever come out of Japan. So we're going to reset the tree. From his throw out bearing by the sounds of things too. So hopefully this is all looking good at your end. Oh no. Some heavy clutch shudder and wheel hop, and that was all bad. That is not what you want to do. So comes Anthony out again with the wagon. This thing is a machine. Part of our drag challenge this year. Made a whole bunch of passes. Ran, I think, a fastest of 11.2. Not bad for a family wagon. He's thinking about 10s, but he doesn't want to put a cage in it, so things that you've got to weigh up, I guess. Commodore's got him. Sorry, couldn't read the times there. We got an AU XR6 probably. Six or an 8, not sure. Could be an 8. AUs aren't the most popular model out there, but the XR models don't look too bad. It's getting spanked pretty thoroughly by the SS in the other lane. 7s from the SS, 9s from the XR. This is a Triumph, I think. Triumph Daytona. Yep, there we go. Pretty tough looking tonner, just snuck around the back there. Bike's off. around 6 something. Or was it 8 something? Maybe it's 8 something. Sorry. Tomorrow I'm going to set up a second camera so we can see the times. And that way we know exactly what people are running. Looks like we're running 2 up in Matty's Kingswood. Taking one of the passengers for a run. It is nice and cool out here at South Coast Raceway. Wow, that went moving. I don't know if that was a... No, looks like the tree hasn't... Looks like the tree hasn't set properly. So no time recorded, but it got out of the hole real good. So yeah, we're at South Coast Raceway in Portland. And it is reasonably cool out here tonight, there's no doubt about that, and it's only going to get cooler, I guess, as the sun goes down. We are very close to the coast, as South Coast suggests, and being the south, we're getting fairly close to Antarctica as well. Even though it's summer, it is not Queensland, that's for sure. Supra. Might go for a walk around the other side, see what it's like to film from around the other side. Back around, and here's the GS Falcon from before, or Fairmont I should say. Let's get it right. Out there quite well. Whoa, let's not do that. Sorry, just messing with the filters a little bit. Let's not do that. That was interesting. XR6 VA this time. So we've got 4 litre twin cam. And it's turbo. Sorry, Supra fans. Just got smashed by a Falcon. Tough old newts, old school on this side, nice and black There's a couple little bits. Couple little bits on the track there. Tail shaft hanging down underneath. It's not really what you want to see. Bit of a sweep up. Well, that's handy. Lift the back up. Trying to hold it up out of the way so it didn't dig the tail shaft in. It's a bit handy. So as I said before, it is quite cool out here. We have got a bit of a breeze happening, so I'm sorry if that is coming through on the microphone at all. Not much we can do about that. We have a little break while they clean things up. Ute looks pretty tough. Looks like they've gone the carby conversion.
What happened?
Oh well, looks like they're getting close to firing up again. So I was looking for something else to show you. I have some old drag challenge footage I can show you, but you guys are probably sick of that if you've seen any of the live feed that we did. From drag challenge. VL Turbo. Aiden will be loving this. Young Aiden is our newest staff member. He's building up a VL Turbo, and we'll be doing some stories on that coming up soon. Started off as a naturally aspirated 5-speed VL. And he's going to convert it into a turbocharged screamer. I think he's hoping to run 10s. So we're going to do a full build-up series on that. Oh, nice axle tram. He's reeling in the Falcon in the top end. Doesn't seem to be any wind lights here, but yeah. Couple of bikes. Shows the Harley the way home. Very tough looking Capri. Saw this thing in the pits before. Yep, sorry for your ears, but yeah, that is kind of loud. In the fives, deep into the fives. It's off 5.3, I think. Matt Lampard in the sixes there. Couple of cool bikes. Check out the extended swing arm on that bike over there. Bloody hell, those guys are mental. Fives on the back of one of those things, jeez. Of course, we're at South Coast Raceway. It is an 8-mile track. So if you're running in the fives, you are pretty bloody quick. UC on this side, LJ on the other side. nice, looks like a 6.5 in that LJ. Very tough Commodore in the other lane there. VA XR6 turbo in this lane. Might sneak around the other side, get a close up of that Commodore. Looks like a monster. Bunch of wheel spin and still takes the win. But yeah, I don't think they'll be real happy with that run. Supra Supra. Who do you reckon's going to take the win? Oh, well, pretty obviously the Commodore. The Supra bogged the start. 8-1 for the Commodore by the looks of it. 11-1 for the Supra. And we've got another Supra. See how this one goes. So a bit of a test and tune tonight for the LS1 Nationals tomorrow. Nice face full of smoke there. This is the first meeting South Coast Nationals, South Coast Raceway have had for a while. They've had a hell of a lot of rain this year. Missed out on the on drag challenge because the pits were so wet. Bogged the start, but he's got it out there. He's moving now. Looks like an 8 something. So probably not really representative of that car. But as I was saying before, Portland missed out, unfortunately, because of so much rain in the pits. We couldn't get the cars in the pits, so therefore we had to go to another track. We ended up going to Swan Hill instead, and that actually worked out pretty well for us. But hopefully next year we'll be able to come back to Portland, because it is a fantastic facility. The guys are great. It is a club-run facility. They put a lot of effort into this track, a lot of effort into making these events a success. It's a real shame that they've had a couple of rainouts. So I'm sorry if there's any jerkiness or whatever in the video feed. I'm not really sure how great it's coming through on your end. We are just running the 4G off the iPad today. Oh, that's tonight. Tomorrow we will do the full banana setup, so multiple cameras, and a better connection, but to be honest, I don't feel like setting that stuff up tonight, so Red SS has got it. It's like a 7-8 or something. Actually pretty even down the other end. Sorry, just messing with the settings a bit, seeing what is what. That looks a bit better actually. Maybe a bit blown out there, sorry. So I'm just experimenting with exposure at the moment. Some of it was looking a bit dark before, so that looks pretty good now. Leave it at that. Battle of the Falcons. Here we go. XYGS. VL turbo. Sorry for the camera shake, I'm just going to check my messages at the moment. High 6. I reckon they'll be pretty happy with that. The track's starting to come on with a bit more bite as the temperature comes in. VAXR in the other lane. Sorry, I'm just checking my messages. Loving this GS. Don't know if you can see it on the, yeah, you just see a little drone over the other side there. Oh mate, it's having a bit of a play by the looks of things. Not sure if you'll be able to see that on the South Coast Racing or South Coast Raceway website or not, but takes the win over the Harley. We got here VZ on P plates up against the Supra. Supra's got that one. 8.7 for the Supra. 10 something for the Commodore. Here we go, LC Tirana up against a GTS Commodore. Who do you reckon will win this? Sounds of that thing, I think the Tirana's got this one. And this is a non-supercharged GTS, so I reckon he's shit out of luck. Bit of something out on the track there, the old Tirana. I reckon they're going to stop and have a bit of a look there. They're shutting things down for the moment. Let's come over and have a bit of a look. Carby LS.
We'll have a little bit of brake nose going. I'll get this track back to safety. Get the track started up all over it.
So what do you got in this thing, mate?
Just Stall LS 346 kit.
Yep.
Yeah.
But carbied?
Carby, methanol.
Oh, methanol, yeah.
Yeah, just mild cam, bit of headwork. Yeah, no.
What's it been running?
Oh, tonight it's the first time I put it down the track.
Oh, okay.
7.4. Just a few little issues, but yeah, no issues.
So what are you hoping to get out of it?
Oh, back down to a 7.3. This engine in another car used to run a 7.3, so...
Okay.
Yeah, we're about right.
Okay, cool. Anything special with the trans or just...
Power glide.
It's power glide.
Power glide, trans brake.
Yeah. Yep, okay.
Yeah, it's actually a burnout car, but I'm just giving it a run this weekend. So.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So coming out for a run tomorrow?
Maybe. See how we go after a few more runs here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, got a few little issues, so...
Awesome.
Yeah, see how we go.
All right, man. Have fun. Bit of burnout damage there. As you were saying, it's more a burnout car than a drag car.
Get out here. On the go from early in the morning.
XR6 or XR8?
XR8.
XR8.
Yeah, for sure.
So just stock 5 litre?
Yeah.
Yep.
Series 1.
So what have you been running?
9.9, 9.8.
So it's fairly stock then?
Yeah, it's pretty stock. Upgrades in the future.
And still manual?
Yeah,
Yep.
5 speed.
Yeah, cool.
So.
Is this an everyday driver or?
Yeah, family car.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, pack the kids in, pack
Awesome.
the missus in.
Awesome, man. Oh, well, you're out here having fun.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
It's good to be back.
Thanks, mate.
I'll stay out here, you let
Couple quackers.
park under a tree there to wait.
Bit of VL turbo action.
Not the quickest one out there, but it does the job.
That's all right. So what's done to this one?
Oh, it's stock standard NA with the turbo bolted on the side.
Really?
Yeah, rough as guts, but
Okay.
12 pounder boost doesn't.
12 pounder
12
boost in
pound.
an NA motor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ticking time bomb, but does the job.
What do you got there for manual as well?
Yeah, manual. Yeah, 5
Ah.
speed, standard box and all that.
I should
so-
send Aidan over to talk to you. He's building one of these at the moment, and it's a 5-speed NA motor as well,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's putting a turbo on that.
Yeah.
So, but
I don't know.
they're trying to talk him into putting pistons and rods in
Yeah.
it and doing it properly.
Probably
So
a good idea. Do it once, do it right.
that's it.
This was a bit of a project. Only cost me $900 in the first time I've got it, so
Okay. What do you reckon you spent on it since then?
probably $1,500, $2,000.
Okay, so you
Not
reckon it?
much. Yeah, I just got all second-hand parts and that, so just a daily for now. So
Cool. And you reckon it owes you what, less than $3,000?
yeah, probably $3,000 all up. Like clutches and stuff, $200.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cheap though. Yeah, I got a whole donor car for $500, like
Awesome.
a turbo car. So yeah,
Cool.
yeah, it's a bit of a budget build this one, but
What are you running with it?
10.3 that one.
So that's probably not the one you want to be talking about.
That's the only one I can do at the moment. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you hoping for out of it?
Oh, under 10 would be nice, but
Yeah.
I'm not too worried.
Switch just under there, just turn it up a bit.
Yeah, we've got our little work thing. We're just racing each other today, so
More boost.
yeah, we've got a boost gauge. Now racing the bloke from work and his ex-wife, so
Oh, yeah.
bit of a grudge match today, so it's not really out here for.
Yeah, cool.
Won the
So
first-
this XY here, the yellow one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that one there, yeah. So won the first one, got to win the second one, and that should do it, I think.
So who's winning at the moment?
Yeah, I'm winning. I won the first one. Just I come from behind, so
Yep, cool. Bit more boost off the line.
yeah. If I get to hook in a bit better, we should
Yeah.
be right. But clutch isn't too happy.
It's hard with the
either,
manual
so-
as well.
Yeah, that's right. He's manual as well though, but he just seems to be hooking in a bit better. So
Yeah, well, it's hard to build boost on the line with the manual, that's
yeah,
all.
yeah, that's right. So just a wheel spin pretty much. So
That's it. Cool. All right, man.
So,
Well,
yeah,
good luck
cheers,
with
mate.
it. We'll
Yeah,
have a
cheers.
talk to you
Yeah,
later.
no worries, thanks, mate.
So there you go, Aidan.
Obviously,
It's manual and an NA motor with 12 pounds of boost in it. So that's what you're aiming for.
interesting.
Yeah. So have you decided if you're going to stick with the NA motor?
In mine, though.
Hey?
I'm gonna put 20 pounds in mine though and blow it up.
Yeah, but it's not gonna live with 20 pounds in an NA motor.
No, that's why we're gonna put forged rods, forged pistons in it, and hopefully run 10s.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Looks like we're out here running again, so head on back to the line. Sorry if it's a little bit jumpy. Scotty doesn't come with steady cam. Supra gives a nice backfire when she leaves. So just waiting for a few of the big bangers to come out. that home and hose. 7.2 by the looks of it, and a 7.4 in the other lane. So that's not too bad. New versus old for the Quackers. Neck and neck. Looks like the new girl's got it though. Yeah. So the wind light shows on the tree there, as you can see. Here we go, XR8 as we've been told. So 302, 5 litre. Just a fair stocker by the sound of things. Get pretty cheap at the moment. I reckon they're actually about as cheap as they are ever going to get. I reckon your XR Falcons, like your AU XRs, are going to start to become collectible soon. We've already seen it with the VNs, the VN SSs. SS Commodores are all starting to become collectibles. The older girls, your VNs through to your VSs. And I think we're going to see that with the AUs soon. It's hard to beat the GTS though. GTS got 315 kilowatts. The AU's got about 185. Might be a bit heavier. So you got a bit of a grudge match here. Couple workmates. Got an XY Falcon in this side. It's got 250 6-cylinder badges on the side. I don't know if it is a 6 or not. It sounds, I don't know. It could be a 6. I reckon that VL turbo's got him though. Yeah, VL's got him. It's hard to beat the boost. Turbo 6 action. 2JZ Supra. So as you know, the 2JZ's a 3 litre twin cam. And the Barra on this side's a 4 litre twin cam. So you would have expected the Barra will win this, but never discount those 2Js. Looks like a tree issue there. They've got to back them out. The Barra on this side's got, looks like it's got drag radials on it. Which is going to give it a hell of an advantage over that Supra, so I reckon the Falcon's got it, I reckon. Yeah, nice solid win there. More bikes. Love this extended swing arm job here. clean up. Someone's dropped something. Go for a wander over here. And this Cortina, this was another car that we saw in Drag Challenge. Unfortunately fell by the wayside on day one. It's got a pretty tough barra set up in it. Nice candy coloured LJ as well. Not sure what that means, but love the candy paint. So had transmission issues on day one. Meant they had to pull out, which was a shame because we're looking to see some real numbers out of this thing. As you can see, they got the tow hitch through the bumper bar there. Pretty tidy cars here. We are at Portland. South Coast Raceway, bit of a test and tune. Love this Falcon. It is a thing of beauty. A few cars starting to come through. So tomorrow though, we're going to have the LS Nationals. We're expecting a few wild machines to come through for that. So what do we got in the Tirana, mate?
Oh, it's got a 454 small block in it.
434 or 454?
454.
454 cube small block.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty serious.
Yeah, she's going alright. It just did me best time and the tyres were on backwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Catch up later. So there you go, big cube, small block. That's pretty serious. We'll come on. We'll see these boys fire up. 14 to this lane. Run to this lane. Serious smoke. How you going, dude? Everyone's filming this one. Gotta love a trans brake burnout. Made plenty of smoke. He's off the gas before the end, but still 5.6 I think. Ford versus Holden action. Have to check out this GS a bit later. This Commodore is not to be sneezed at though. Commodore gets it, but Jesus, that was close. Looks like 6.7, 6.8. That was a good race. Watch the flames come out of this Supra on the launch. They're going to reset the tree. A few problems with the tree there, so. It's got Michelin racing slicks there on the rear end. Not really suited to drag racing, but better than nothing when you've got big tall rims like that. No flames. Denied. It's a shame. Hoping for a bit of a barbecue there, well not maybe a barbecue, but a bit of flamage. So we are at South Coast Raceway. We are in Victoria, Australia. If you're not familiar with Victoria at all, we are right down the bottom of Australia. Even though it's summer down under, it is quite cool out here tonight. I'll dig out the old phone. Let's see what it says. It's got Melbourne's temperature at the moment. I'll dig up Portland's temperature. Okay. It's showing 13 degrees at the moment. So 13 degrees isn't great. That's Celsius for those of you in the States. I don't know what 13 degrees is in Fahrenheit. I guess I could look that up. Nice burnout. As you'd expect, being a burnout car, but it is running 7.4, so it's not too shabby on the track either. So, I worked it out, 13 degrees is 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, it's not freezing out here, but it's not warm either. another 740. It's consistent. So we just passed our first hour of live streaming on YouTube. Woohoo! I hope it's all looking pretty good at the other end. I'm going to go dig out my battery pack and see how we go with that. Got that tough Commodore coming out again. Sorry, going to do some walking, so a little bit of jiggling. That all the Falcons, 6 versus 8. The 6 has got him though. 7-9 versus, I think he got his 9 there. Certainly didn't look like a 10. Cable, there's a charger. Sorry, I'm just digging in my bag at the moment. The battery chargers. That's pretty good. Just give me a sec. Sorry about the moving around, but I'm just messing about with some cables. Make sure we keep the speed going. Much better launch. 5.3, I think I said. Anthony Burns coming out again. That was a much better launch. Wheels up for the wagon. 7.2, I think. That's pretty good. Here they come again, the workmates. Pretty sure this is a 6-cylinder Falcon up against a Turbo 6 Commodore. Got a bit of a grudge match happening here. So if this is a 6-cylinder Falcon, it means it'll be a 4.1 litre. The VL looks to have passed him again. Yep, Commodore gets it. Looks like the Falcon's going to need a little bit more. Big specs to beat that Commodore. pair of them. And this one here is a beast. Have to check it out later, I think. It's got some herbs. It's got no cage in it. Wheel spin. So it won't be his best time, but still in the 7s. 7.8 I think it was. A couple bikes coming out again. My favourite GS Falcon as well. Hopefully a few more big bangers coming out. We've got a very angry looking Gemini over there. Of course tomorrow we'll be live streaming the LS Nationals. And we should have some tough cars out here tomorrow for that. Gonna set up a couple cameras. At least 2. We can show you all the action. So qualifying starts at 11 tomorrow out here. Look, we're not going to be able to show you the whole day's live streaming. We just don't have the battery power to handle that on a smaller job like this. But we'll be able to bring you a solid couple hours of action, probably 3 hours. So if you want to see everything, jump in your car, head to Portland. If you're happy to just see a nice little snippet, then you'll be able to do that from the comfort of your lounge room. Comes this Gemini. Pretty solid bit of gear. Pulling his parachute in. Very cool. Not a full pass though. I reckon it's got a fair bit more in it. A couple bikes. dragging again. On the limiter. Having some shift issues there. In the fives, low fives. Comes that Capri. It'll get a solo run. That is pretty serious. I think that is, and the bikes are back. How cool's that? That is insane. That is crazy shit. Battle of the workmates. Will the Falcon get him this time? The Falcon might want to ditch his passenger. Save a bit of weight. Falcon might have it. Oh no, I think the VL's come through. VL gets the win. Oh, here we go. Talking about serious cars. Check out the Dynamite Performance beast over there. That looks serious. So we got a VZ Commodore versus, I think it's a BF XR6 with a turbo. Both pretty slow off the line, but the XR6 turbo has run away with it. Here comes the Torada again. 454 cubic inches of small block power. Through for a 6 something. Can't really see that. Sorry. Here we go. Check this thing out. Got some revs. So Dion Amato's an expert with these Barra motors, and I'm guessing that's what he's got in this. May look like a Chrysler 300, have Dodge all over it, but I'm betting there's no Dodge motor in there. Not even a full pass, and that was like a 480. 480 and not even a full pass. They look pretty happy with that, but be interesting to see why he's backed out of it. Comes the big hog. So we'll definitely be having a talk to Dion tomorrow about that car, about what it's got in it, and I'm sure it'll be running some numbers tomorrow. But 480, that is the quickest car here today, and didn't even do a full pass. Gets the win over the old Quacker. So VE GTS on this lane, non-supercharged model, which is a bit of a shame. The supercharged model is a beast. The Commodore in the other lane, we'll definitely have to have a chat to him because that thing is a weapon. And for those that have been tuned in, oh, look at him go. That's stout. So yeah, for those that just tuned in, we're at South Coast Raceway, lovely Portland, which is right down the bottom of Victoria in Australia. Bit of a test and tune here tonight. Test and tune action here tonight, and LS1 Nats tomorrow. So we're going to try and bring you a bit of a live stream from LS1 Nats tomorrow. It'll be a multi-camera stream. I'm only doing the single camera here tonight because it takes a bit of time to set up all the gear. So tomorrow should be even better. Battle the Supras. Blue one gets it. Yes, battle the Supras there. But yeah, tomorrow should be even better. We're streaming to YouTube, as you may have noticed, instead of Facebook. Wanted to see how it looked and see if it's better or worse. You guys can give us your opinion on that. Obviously it's a bit harder to give us thumbs ups and likes and all that sort of thing on the YouTube, but we think it might be a superior viewing platform, so we're going to give it a try. Nice old Fairlane. Calais versus Fairlane, battle of the upmarket models there. Comes Dion back with the Chrysler, ran 480 before. Quickest car of the night so far, and wasn't even a full pass, so backed out of it pretty early. Still ran 480. I expect we'll see a lot more out of that car. Don't know that we'll see it down into the threes, but I'm guessing that's where they're aiming for eventually. It's a battle of the Commodores. That's a VX in the other lane, VZ this lane. Guessing the silver one is a 6. It's got P plates on it, and it certainly doesn't sound V8. A few bikes coming on back around. See that crazy Gemini again? I'll go have a look at what's under the bonnet of that Commodore while he's got the bonnet up. VL Calais there. It's a fairly tough car. Looks like a alternator. It's a pretty tough combo you got there.
Not even mine.
Not yours?
Nah, brother-in-law's.
There you go. What is it?
355 Holden.
Mate, it runs pretty hard.
It does. It's going good. Better than it ever has.
Really?
Yep.
You know what happens when they run better than they ever have before?
Nah, well, it's just been rebuilt, so
okay.
Don't jinx me.
Yeah.
I'm the one that has to fix it.
But no, it's really impressive, man. It's running real good. Very cool. What's in this VL Calais? Another Holden. Got Holden V8s everywhere.
HQ heads.
Yeah, just QE heads.
Just QE heads.
Okay.
Ex-V8 supercar ones.
Are you actually running the nitrous or?
Yes.
Yeah?
75 shot.
70 shot, 5, there you go.
I used to run 100 or 125 and just going back to 75 shot now.
Okay.
It's a little bit goes a little bit quick for super street with the 100, so not all the time.
Seem to get off the line pretty well.
Yeah, I love the nitrous. Gets better reaction time off the line. Yeah, just the launch is nice and hard, which is always good.
Yeah, cool.
So, yeah.
Looks good too.
Take one of the fireys for a run.
Yeah.
One of the volunteers, take it for a bit
So is it a Calais or it's just dressed up?
Original South Australian BT1. So
Oh, okay.
Police blue. It's probably, I'm not sure how many out there were, but it's by a mob in Melbourne. Used to be APV Motorsport. I think it's Australian Performance Vehicles they were. So they took the original BT1, fitted it out with the body kit, and done a bit of a work on the motor and the front spoiler, and I've just added a few things to it. I put the Calais interior in it, and yeah, it's about it so far. So it's a 383 stroker.
383 stroker.
Yeah.
But yeah, original BT1, South Australian BT1. There you go.
Yeah. So
I was thinking the colour choice was a little bit strange, but there you go. Original police blue, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I used to have a VH in this colour.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So she's original tags, everything. So there's probably not many of them left around.
Yeah. So just coming back down here to the start line. Sun's out. Looking just before sunset. You'll see a few of these cars run. So it looks like we've got a couple of Holden V8s scattered in amongst the LS's. A couple of 2JZs as well. As you can see, beautiful track they've got out here at Portland. Lovely trees and grass, it's all beautiful green. They get a fair bit of rainfall out here. Goes down for another run. So here comes this Holden V8, 355, very tough. Brand new combo they make some awesome passes. Just waiting for the starters, doing a little bit of a clean up down there. Carbied Holden V8 up against Turbo 2JZ Supra. My money's on the old Holden. This thing has been hoisting the wheels all afternoon. Won that comfortably. It's like a 6-8. Comes the Gemini. Back for another run. It's a pretty beastly looking thing. Didn't have the best of runs before. Bit out of shape at half track. He's backed out of it. Probably a smart thing to do. So we've got the VL over there with the 383 Holden stroker, bit of nitrous, up against the turbo 6 litre Kingswood. Thumbs up from the passenger there. He's stoked. What do you reckon will win this? Turbo or nitrous? So Matt Lampard in this lane with the HZ Kingswood. Looks like Scott Cleary in the other lane with the VL Calais. Scott's one of the guys that helps run this track. One of the MPW cars, the HZ. VL will beat him to the other end, but I reckon the Kingswood had the better time there. They didn't give us much of a flash at the time, but I reckon the HZ got him in terms of time. Hard to beat a nitrous car off the line though. Don't have to boost it up. So I reckon we've got the battle of the sixes here, but I'm guessing this VZ is a naturally aspirated Alloy Tech V6, which means 3.6 litre up against a turbo 4 litre. Probably a bit unfair. 4 litre Falcon goes screaming on past. 7.7. Coming out now. Ford versus Hold. Couple Ford versus Hold matchups by looks of things. Falcon goes through for a high 6 for the win. Here we go, Fairlane versus GTS. I reckon the Fairlane's got this one. I mean, the GTS is a tough car, but it is pretty stock by the sounds of things. Where that Fairlane is nowhere near stock. Looks like might have a tree issue there. Gonna back him out. Commodore back again, VH. The VH Commodore 350. Little Datsun Ute in the other lane. It's like the fire's come out, gone out in the Dado. Oh no, we're firing it up. It's Commodore though, man. It's running numbers. Probably not going to beat that Datsun, but look at him. Chalk and cheese. Issue again. Back him out. Hopefully we can sort these tree issues out tomorrow. Bloody hell, that Datsun Ute is out of there like a rocket. Pedaled it hard. Man, we definitely have to talk to him tomorrow. That thing is a beast. Here comes Anthony Burns out again with the Ford wagon with a Holden motor. Yeah, that's right, you heard it. It has an LS motor. Ford wagon. So do we say this is Ford versus Holden, or Holden versus Holden, or whatever it is? It's two red cars racing. Anthony's wagon is a very cool bit of gear. It's got an LS3. least I think it's an LS. On the limiter again, he's having some shifting issues. Having trouble getting into third gear with that wagon. Now I'm trying to remember if it's a 6 litre or a 6.2 litre. But anyway, it is definitely an LS motor, and it does run low 11s. We just saw it on our own Street Machine Drag Challenge. And it ran low 11s all week. Not liking the look of those clouds over there. There's a bit of darkness coming. Hopefully that's just the way the sun's hitting it, making it look darker than it is. Hopefully we don't get any rain. It is cold enough already. Fairlane gets him again. Poor old GTS doesn't have much answer for it. So let's see. Yeah, it's still 13 degrees. And cloudy. So it's going to get down to 11 tonight. Want to be one of those guys sleeping in the trailer here tonight. There's a few people camping out here. They can keep that. I'll be going back to the hotel, sleeping in a comfy bed. So for those that have just joined us, we are at the South Coast Raceway in Portland. For those overseas, Portland is not in America. 5's on the back of that thing, no thanks, but it is quick as. So, as I said before, for those viewing from overseas, we are not in America, we are in Australia. We're in Victoria, which is the southernmost state. Well, if you're not counting Tassie, southernmost state on the Australian mainland. And we are right down the bottom of there, the South Coast Raceway. It's pretty much, it is the lowest raceway in terms of the latitude or longitude. It's about as far down as you can go in Australia on the mainland in terms of drag racing. Whoa. So, as I was saying, we are pretty south in terms of Australia, which means it is cold. But it is a very cool drag strip, and I don't mean by temperature, it is beautiful. They've set it up nicely, beautiful green grass, nice trees and bushes, beautifully prepared track. And hopefully we'll see some numbers out of this Cortina. It has got a Barra motor, so that's a 4 litre twin cam, turbo 6, done by Dynamite Performance. Dion and his team there, they are experts on these motors. Might have jumped before the tree, but bit of wheel spin off the line. That is a quick car though. They'll be disappointed they didn't get any time from that, but they will have data on the computer, I'm sure, so it's not totally wasted. It is 20 past 8. We are coming up on the end of the second hour of our live stream. The test and tune is going to go through till 9 o'clock, so we'll hopefully get you through right till the end of the test and tune. Comes this 454 cube small block Piranha. Bollocks of things. Comes that Cortina again. One of our drag challenge competitors unfortunately fell by the wayside on day 1 of drag challenge with transmission issues. It's good to see they've got it fixed up again so quickly. Goes that black GTS again. He's getting his money's worth today. HSB GTS, pretty much the pinnacle of the Holden Special Vehicles range. Goes down there, looks like an 8 maybe for the GTS, which would be pretty good. Really cool Piranha there again. Mike's coming out for another run. So I'm just going to go find a bin to dump my drink can. See if this bin here is actually a rubber bin, a rubbish bin. Rubbish bin? Bikes are down there for another run. We've got a couple more coming out, and they've just done a call out for the racers to get their butts into the staging lanes if they want to get some more passes down, because they've got about another 20 minutes or so, they reckon they're going to run. We'll see what happens, and we'll run through until the end as long as it doesn't rain. If it rains, all bets are off. See what that cloud does over there. Looks pretty ugly. And being on the south coast does mean that the weather springs up pretty quick. It's quite cool out here tonight. So it looks like we've got a Triumph Daytona up against a GSXR 1100. Obviously the GSXR's had some work done to it. It's got massive wheelie bars. I'm guessing it's going to take the win here. By a long way. Like a 6.2. So here we go, the burnout Commodore, the burnout Ute there. It's been running 7.4s. We'll see if it can beat this BF, I think. BF XR6 Turbo. It's got a bit of FPV gear on it by the looks of it. Bit of Ford versus Holden. They're saying the temperature will drop very soon. As soon as that sun goes down completely, temperature will drop and the traction will go away. Tree failure again. I'm going to back them out, reset the tree. Hopefully they get that sorted for tomorrow, because it is a bit of painful. Racers won't like getting backed out all the time. So what's your money on? Ford versus Holden? Falcon's got it. The Holden did red light, but then looked like it had a trans brake issue. A few more cars in the staging lanes now. This guy, well, these two racers are both getting their money's worth. Getting plenty of runs in. That's what you want to see, really. I mean, if you're a racer, you want to certainly get your money's worth when you come to a drag strip. It's nothing worse than going to a drag strip and getting 2 passes. These guys are getting plenty of passes. So there's a bit of a lesson in that. Might be worth a bit of a tow over to South Coast Raceway to do some testing if you want to do some testing. Let's face it, 8th mile is just half your quarter, and it all happens in that first half. So come to a track like this, get plenty of runs, do your testing, sort it out for the quarter, so you're ready when it comes time to racing on a track like Calder or somewhere like that. We're about 4 hours drive from Melbourne. It is a beautiful drive though. It's a good old cruise over. Beautiful part of the world down here, as you can see, nice and green. Another one getting plenty of passes today, the boys with this Commodore. Don't know their name yet, but we will find out tomorrow. It's got a 355 Holden stroker. And it runs hard. It's like a 6.7, 6.8 maybe. Tomorrow I will set a camera up down the track a little bit so we can zoom in and get those times for you. Just I didn't want to go through the trouble of doing that tonight. And we've just gone past our 2nd hour of our live stream. get another 20 minutes or so, I think. Nothing to do with battery power, it just means they're going to run for another 20 minutes or so before they shut things off. Apparently the temperature gets too low here and the track goes off, and yeah, no traction, no drag racing. In the meantime though, they're getting some good runs down. Comes this GS Falcon again. I would own that car. That is a beautiful machine. And it's quick too. Definitely have to talk to him tomorrow. See what the deal is. With the extended swing arm. I'm just going to try and lighten things up a bit. It's starting to get a bit dark down here. High fives. Wow. That is a bit bright, isn't it? Suck her up. How nice is this thing? It's skatey that time. 7.2 I think. Match up again between the Turbo BA, BF, I think it's BF. And the Burnout Commodore Ute. It's got number plates decoy. As said before, it is a burnout car. Got a Carby LS in it, 5.7 with methanol. It has been running 7.4s. Nah, tree's playing games again. Back into stage. Who's going to win it? Commodore's got a big lead. Yeah. 7.4 versus 7.7. Problem with turbos, if you're not up on the boost, they're not helping you. Now this car has no problems like that. Matt Lampard 6 litre turbocharged HZ Kingswood. Another one of our drag challenge competitors. This car went into the 9s, 9.8. 980 is pretty good. Watch it lift the front wheel. Nah. Old tree again. Flashed a nice lot of heat into the converter there, I reckon. Just gonna hold them there. But as you can see, it's got the tow bar on the back, as most drag challenge cars do. Everyone loves to tow a little trailer with a couple spares, a few tools. Some guys with a working bar. We had one drag challenge competitor tow a couple kegs, I think. He had some couple different beers on tap in his trailer. Wheels up. He's gone, he's out of there. Look at that thing go. Was that a 6.4? Jeez. He'll be happy with that, especially with a passenger on board. It's coming over a bit dark now. GDS versus Fairlane. What else we got coming up? We got the Fairlane over there. Not Fairlane, Fairmont, sorry. XY Fairmont up against the VH Commodore. And it looks like Dion Amato is coming back out in that Chrysler whatever. It looks a bit like a Dodge. As I was saying, it looks like a Dodge, but there's no Dodge motor in there, I'm guessing, because Dion is a bit of an expert in the Barra Turbo 6. He has a XR6 Ute that runs in the 7s. Bit out of shape there for the Commodore. Yes, as I was saying about Dion with that Dodge over there, it would make sense that he'd have a Barra motor in it because that is kind of his expertise. Commodore 355 hold. On the line, yeah, the Falcon's taken the win. Wow. Bikes are back. So tell us about Dion's car there. What's he got?
Doing a bit of testing.
But what is it?
6-cylinder Barra motor.
Yeah, in a
Dodge Avenger.
What is it? Dodge Avenger. Ah, there we go.
RJ X Pro stock car.
Okay. So turbo Barra motor. How big's the turbo?
Precision 102.
102.
Yeah.
That's a big turbo for a 4-litre. Wow, that's awesome. So what did it go before? It was a 480?
Yeah, it got out early. It was on Bruce cut, but just check this. Make sure the car goes straight.
So sorry, it hit the boost cut?
Yeah, we're just making sure the car goes straight.
Yep.
Testing 60 foot. It's going 10 in the 60, so.
Yeah, cool. 10's nothing to sneeze at.
No, right.
So it was 480 before and backed off early.
Yeah, mate, get out of it early.
Yeah.
So see if we can hold it this time.
Cool.
Yeah.
See these bikes come out, make a pass. Here comes Dion. So Dodge Avenger, ex-pro stock car. The Barra 4-litre. 102mm turbo. All eyes are on this car right now. Man, that thing sings. What a machine. Out a bit early again. 5-1. It's a shame, but that car has got some snot. Ran a 480 before, backed off well before the line. 5-1 that time again, well before the line he's backed out of it. It's a serious bit of gear. But as we said, it's got a serious turbo on it too, 102mm on a 4-litre 6. That's a big snail. So here we go, battle the sixes. Turbo 6 this side, I'm pretty sure that is a natural aspirated 6 on the other side. Oop. Running a trans brake in that Falcon. It popped out of stage. Popped out of stage there, but starting to get a bit thin with the cars. I think we'll get maybe 2 more passes. Get the GTS up against the Supra. Nice backfires there from the Supra. So VE GTS, these things are powered by an LS3, factory 317 kilowatt. I'm guessing this one is pretty close to stock. Might have some mild mods, nothing too wild. Then Turbo Supra the other lane. Nah, tree's not playing again. pretty cold out here now, I'll tell you, the old hands. I'm going to have to buy some gloves for tomorrow if it's going to be like this. How we going with the temperature? It's still saying 13 degrees. Not sure I believe that. It said 13 degrees before and it was a hell of a lot warmer than this. GDS has jumped the start. The Super will probably run it down anyway. Yeah, I reckon the Super beat him home. This is it. Last pass, they've just called it. XY GS Falcon up against the VH Commodore 355 Hold. Oh, he's riding the limiter. We'll see what's going to happen here. Ford versus Holden. Who do you reckon's going to take the win? Both are very quick cars. Gotta say I like this Falcon or the Fairmont a little bit better. Both nice cars, but that Falcon, she's all pawn. Ford takes the win. Look at that. It's like a 680 in this lane. 6. Can't really tell. But that's it for us from South Coast Raceway. Say bye to everyone.
Time to get dinner.
Yeah. I'm going to go get something to eat. So hope you enjoyed the show, guys. We're down here, South Coast Raceway. Make sure you check in tomorrow. LS1 Nationals. We'll see how we go with the, I'm not sure what time we'll be on. Racing starts at 11. If you want to come down and have a look, gates open at 9. Racing starts at 11. Otherwise, we'll fire up the live stream when we can. See you then. And there we go. Peace out.